name is Natalie Pillay. I will be 24 years old on December 11th this year. I grew up in Durban, in Chatsworth, and I attended Truro Primary School and thereafter went to Southland Secondary. After high school, I went to study and I loved art from the time I was a baby. So art has always been a passion of mine. So with that being said, I went to study at the Center for Fine Art and Graphic Design in Durban. I studied there for 2 years. So who is Natalie Faye? I would like to start off by saying I am a strong believer in Jesus Christ. My life revolves around God. I loved hearing the Word of God and how my parents would teach me, even though we go through challenges, how important it is to just build a strong character in the ways of the Lord. So with that being said, I have two amazing parents who bless me with two beautiful older sisters. So that makes me the baby in the family. I currently live with my parents and my grandmother. So family is a huge part in my life, and I'm so grateful that I have a family that looks after me and also spoils me at times. My parents taught me the importance of not looking for a boyfriend but looking for a partner in destiny. And that is where I really had to go through the process of knowing what God wanted for me and not what I wanted for myself. It was actually really hard trying to find out who God handpicked for me and who was going to be my life partner. And then I finally found my Prince Charming and my partner in destiny in the year 2011. So his name is Wesley Naidu and is everything and more that I wanted in a partner in destiny. In the beginning it was difficult coming from two different backgrounds, and we realized as we began to pray together and read the Word together and just sit and spend time in the Word of God, that allowed us to really sharpen our relationship. Beyond just us, we have a passion for our generation. We are affiliated with SHTN. This is the Stop Human Trafficking Now organization. We really want to create an awareness for our generation. Human trafficking is a huge problem here in South Africa, and if you go and do research, you will see the amount of stats that is increasing year by year. Not many of us actually spend time researching things like this, but it's so important to really educate each other and share this with people. We allow to spread the awareness of human trafficking and how rife it is in this time and age. I grew up with an artistic talent. I would always be found with a crayon, a paintbrush, anything that is art related. And from that point, as I grew older, I started getting more talented and I allowed myself to get more creative as the years went by. And the first makeup inspiration that caught my attention was a beauty influencer, and her name is Kali Bible. That is where I found my inspiration to start doing my own makeup tutorials. And at the time I was so shy, I couldn't sit in front of a camera, I couldn't have a decent conversation with someone, because that's how I won't say shy, but I felt really intimidated by others. So I sat in front of the camera and I just filmed a video, and surprisingly people really took toward it. So once I started filming my own YouTube tutorials, people were really enjoying it, and I was getting so many messages, inboxes, DMs, all of those things. People started asking me if I did makeup as a business and if I could do their makeup and all of that. So I just went for it, and from that point up until this very day, I had the most amazing clients. Honestly, it has been the best decision I've made in terms of career, and I love what I do. So being a makeup artist in Durban is really good. People appreciate my work, and I'm so grateful to every one of them that come in on a daily basis or sometimes on a weekly basis just to get their makeup done, their hair done for events and all of those things. So Durban has really shown me the love, and having clients from all over Durban really support me. It's such a blessing.